I'm back streaming some more Danganronpa. Sorry, Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, when we let off, Monokuma was being a little creep and a total cockblocker. So let's see, and he said something about the killing should start beginning soon. So let's get back into this. Let's continue. Yes. So somebody was at our door, right?
Sorry.
What's up? What's up, Boo? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Really weird? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me...
I was so scared.
It was like someone trying to force the door open. My door's locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But then they started shaking it harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. Let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there's nobody there. Someone tried to force their way in your room? Oh, what's up? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? So if someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in.
Hey,
so. But two people sharing one room is... Yes? I know. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind that idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe just switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then, I'm gonna go look through all your clothing. What's up, Mr. Monokuma?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I like how he says entry at that point.
Then, sweet
Like there's a
dreams,
different
everyone.
entry that's
Good
not
night.
prohibited.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime? Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Are you gonna say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had just made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Alright, we better trade keys.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Exchange keys and look back. There was another worried expression on Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to open it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull out. Should open then. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. Totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. Thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile as I headed off to my room. Well, her room. I looked around as soon as I got in the hall. Everyone else's door was closed and no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. He rushed into the girl's room to get into her. This is a panty raid. Doesn't really look different than mine. Smells nice though. Alright. Weirdo. That's DVD with her name that we found in the room. Yeah, so we all had videos that showed a bunch of, well, everybody showed something different, right? Mine showed our family, and then the aftermath, which the room was just destroyed and our family was nowhere to be seen. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Alright. This is creepy, dude. So, he's going to sleep smelling her scent. Feeling a little bit better than before I fell asleep. Alright. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazed neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our defined world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of the rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
He really wants us to murder somebody. Ding dong. It's you again.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, I wonder if today's the day we see our first dead body. You remember Sayaka. Better get going. He left the room. Few people had already gathered by the time, right? Hello, Makoto! Good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than you. I don't care. That's way too much. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall in this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope. I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, dude. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're kind of move at their own pace. But no, not everyone. Where's Sayaka? Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Byakuya's not here either. Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I needed to go. I had to go check on her. Words barely left my lips before I flew out. Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh, fuck! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell?! Is this the replica sword I brought back for defense? It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, fuck! Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Fuck. Deadly life. Alright. I'm thinking that this is gonna be another tutorial. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered ceiling for. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake finally, are you okay? Now it's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh. That... Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep despair had worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot off and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging around the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on! Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
Am I the one who convinced... I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're all his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again, bro.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you! Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at them. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of doing.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Okay.
What?
Why are you laughing, brah? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive! You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on
naive!
now.
Devilishly naive! Hellishly naive! No, the real thing has just begun! The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation! Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to Rule 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills, unless you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you meant, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it! Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep! It will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments on who you think the Blackened is.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Alright.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Ah, stakes are high.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go,
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution!
what?
And by execution, you mean?
execution is execution. Execution!
He can't be more. I mean, he's being very clear.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Wow. Yeah, he can't be any more clear. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, the rest of us will get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying yes. So basically, what the outside world calls a lay judge system are inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you would think the real killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just let me add the rule I just described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you gonna say you're not gonna participate in trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy?
The hell are you talking about?
What? Like punishment? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. That evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist until the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more than water. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess that's one way to get out of here.
This wasn't supposed to.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Why? Me?
Because you attacked him. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now am I painfully aware of the great power and meaning of this promise? I really wanted to keep course from popping up for, like, no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody can deny what they see. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend. She was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. Simple terms. It was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill? This entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now,
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you help in. Your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
the Monokuma file!
the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys are experts with this kind of thing. So, you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death? What? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind this investigation. After all, you don't have a choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, he disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone, and that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about it and talk about the deceased certainly isn't gonna help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell my way is gonna tell me. Right, goddammit, let's do this. Just gotta do it. Everyone just kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. Top of that, there's something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I think it was meant to be you. So, who do I find the most suspicious? I don't like you, Fatty McFatty. Fumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Alright, what's up?
Hey,
Before we start searching for the killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the fountain. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting somebody on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure it out and kill the chick. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, then we can let Mondo look at it. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? You were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. If I volunteer for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to help in the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, tab. Let's look at Jungle again. I gently touch the root. Yeah, yeah. What do you expect? Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead, that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real, not a joke. Whatever. It's really real, man.
Let me
Oh no, someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? What's up, Coco? She must be shocked. She can't even open her mouth. Are you gonna say the same thing? Yeah, you said the same thing. What about you, cutie?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Let me
Come
out
on,
of
man,
here.
let me out of here! Alright.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Alright, do I have to talk to you again?
Anyway,
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here.
oh,
Hmm? So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file recently, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, gazes turned at me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes, they had done a complete 180 of the room few minutes. Feeble suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed her. We'll have to collect clues, form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really need to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather if you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, he was gone too.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better have a scene of crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave in their goddamn skull myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that Makoto's good. That's true. We may as well at least check. Just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you today anyway. Alright, I better get going, bro. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, we get the spiel. We need to find out who killed Sayaka. We get it. Not everybody's gone. The victim, Sayaka Miyazono, time of death estimated around 1:30. Blood was discovered. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was stabbing to the admin. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth that we all can survive. Of course I have to find out how she was killed. Alright. What's up, Shigeru? Aren't you gonna go help the investigation, Shigeru? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. What about you, Mr. Second? He's still freaking out. No, just getting out of here. He doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigation right now. Oh, alright. Yep. Alright, let's go. It even hinted at... God. Yeah, it even hinted at Sayaka being the first one to die. Alright. Let's look here. Well, no, it's not gonna show anything. Yeah. First of all, I should head to see the crime room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed my room where the clothes remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. I review something new. This is the replica sword I brought back for Sotofin. Does it mean it was used in a attack tunnel? Of course. It's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade until now. I shouldn't be surprised that it's covered in gold too. On top of that, some like gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of coating. And I remember the coating. Nice. Alright. Here's the sheath. Sword. Okay. Okay. There's scratches on the sheath. The key on the ground has eliminated, so it must be my room key. That's right, we'll have to trade the keys, yeah. No, I don't think she... No, that's not possible. How did the killer? This gouge is in a bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? What's up? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating, but...
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees carefully inspecting...
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard. What's up, Kuwabara?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was under the killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's
you
definitely
son
wrong.
of a bitch! Shit.
Oh,
You're
wow.
fucking dead. Yo.
Alright. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever the decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Alright, so, Mondo actually made a, am I missing something? Huh? Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's way less than there was here before. And then there's the trash can. Nope. What else? Scratches on the wall. There are scratches and gouges on the wall in the bed. Is that evidence of struggle? Some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right. They're in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for the murder. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else of importance. Okay.
Well.
Yes, we already been through this. Fine. Nope, the head is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence of it being used. Well, I guess it makes sense. Mine. I'm in a situation where I need to
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo?
What? What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either.
What? What?
Not just me. Nobody's prested theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking
By
about
the
yesterday.
way.
None of the guys opened their tools kit yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Okay. I guess camera. Surveillance camera. Monokuma's using it to watch us. Oh, god dang it.
Hey.
Yes, you think I'm guilty, I know. I did check it. Oh my god. Tab. Monitor, maybe? It's showing the school's first. Tab. Oh, I get. Oh, can I actually. What is that? The split sword was on. What am I missing? Oh wait, that's the lint roller. So I looked at those two, I've looked at all that, I've looked at all that. All three of those doors. Yeah. I've looked at everything. What? Truth bullets. So... yeah, everything is looking the same. Okay, escape. Do you have more to say?
By the way.
Okay, yeah.
You son of a... shit. You're fucking dead. Yo,
Yeah, Kuwabara, we get your honor system. You got any more to say? Hey, Kyoko. No, same thing.
What are you? Isn't it all? I'm searching. Did you
Yes.
lose a con?
No. Okay.
Listen,
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but why? Nodding, she glanced around my room once more.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just I suspected something very unusual. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor corner to corner, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, nor the hair from you, though you've been living here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around here. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I'd never touch it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Alright, can I go in here now? Yes. No, I can't let her get in there. Can't afford. Yeah, just go in there with the dead body. Looking at her made it painfully clear this wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and an urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Oh, there's something written. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. There I saw. Whoa. Written in her bloods were 11037. Leon. Did Sayaka do this? Yeah, Leon. It was Leon. Alright. Anything else? Told myself I couldn't face this, but now it's no time to think. I pulled out the Monokuma. Sharp object or something. That must have been the killing blow. But where did they use to kill her? Where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into. This looks swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Something glittering on her wrist too. That's the gold. How come only on her finger? Because she wrote something. That must happen to her. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she's been killed? It's possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Water for the showers get turned off at nighttime, so they couldn't wash away the blood. Yes, okay. Yes, that's the gold from the sword. Okay. Yeah, I've looked at everything in here.
it would seem.
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. almost like Sayaka's dying message.
So...
Some of the victims right before they die, usually this way. Generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who?
Phew.
Never mind. Back here, Sayaka's frozen. Damn it!
It would seem...
Yes. Never seen something written blood for. It really was her final message. If she wrote
Right.
it. But the number she wrote, what do they mean? 1137. I have no idea what it's possible.
So...
While she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. Yeah. Result?
Well,
Think about it.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It's Leon.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I want to... Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets
What?
stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first started using it, I thought it was locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame on, but I'm actually referring to the broken doorknob, huh?
That's right.
You didn't notice? I'll try closing. Alright. Huh? The doorknob. The fuck? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver similar to something new. Whatever it was obvious was this was intentional. What? This was intentional? Why would someone do that?
So...
Get it unlocked? But my bathroom doesn't have only girls' bathrooms, right? She stood there for a while and locked up, then stuck with me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question. You mentioned earlier your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is not only the inside room. Interesting. She had the slightest strength. I got the sense she was
I
really
see.
sick. Well, that clears that up. Clears what up.
Goodbye.
See you later. Alright. So... yeah. Alright, on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas which I... So what I'm getting right now is that it's Leon. I'm pretty sure they must have opened their toolkit if a screwdriver was used. So we need to find out who opened their toolkit. And the trash room is also important. Alright, let's check Sayaka's room. Somebody's... Oh, that fucking cheeky devil. So they knew that she was in there. Switch? But why would anyone do that? I take that as a sign of Monokuma's doing. So I wonder what did she see? Alright, let's yeah. Let's head to... Let's talk to you, buddy.
Seems like...
Well, this is killed a villain. I just stopped can't thinking it. Could it be the nameplate? Alright, let's go find the trash room. Which I believe is right here. There's a hatch on the floor. Locked. Oh, okay. Thanks for the coin. So what's this all about? Sturdy gate, nowhere to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school ends. Like it. How do you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
What? Who's on cleaning?
You can't go any further!
It's stupid. It'd be faster. Just go.
No, you can't go any further!
Yeah, I get it. Alright. So somebody had to be on cleaning duty to access it. Let's go watch this DVD real quick. Tab. This is... where am I don't know what these mean, but I'll have to check that out later. Pathhouse off limits. Alright. AV room, I think is... okay, it's that one. Alright, sorry for snooping, Sayaka, but I have to know. I should be able to use this. I sat down, put it in, push play, dark for a few seconds, but an image slowly appeared, looked like some kind of concert. Front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started blurring dark, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out the screen.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, fuck! She had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but I noticed even more that it was the figures of all the other girls who just collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without wanting the video cut off. What the hell? It wasn't real, right? He was even able to get to them. Alright. So the only thing left that I can think of is we need to find out who's on cleaning duty. Ooh, laundry, that might actually be a good spot to check. There's some magazines lying around, no help. Is that Junko on them? I think it is. Wash machine. Vending machine still here. swimsuit hanging around. Oh, cool, I got a thing for being a perv. So each one... Alright, so the killer hasn't washed any clothes. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning? No.
Such ignorance.
You're a child lost. What do you mean? Taka's the only one hitting me. Okay. Where's... Where is Taka? Mondo. This Taka's room. I don't think there's any there. Oh, help me. Tab. Where could... let's check the dining hall. Oh, we need to check there anyway. Where did the knife come from? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking breaks since. This is the first one, you know. I don't have the first clue what shit. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall is too fun. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around there. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Interesting. Here, she was in here, when she was killed. Can we... The knife had to come through from here. There's a knife missing. No, it's too small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the beginning of? Let's see who else knows more about it. Alright. Let's go out. Since she was here, let's go ask her if she knows. Hey, did you notice that one of the kitchen
Yeah,
knives?
totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? That was kind of strange. Knife just appearing. So it wasn't missing
That's
one?
right.
Nope, last night. They were all lined up, nice and neat. So when did you notice one? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night. All the knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Yeah. Then you should be able... You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall, which proves I didn't take it. Okay. Did you... No? No, I didn't, you bitch.
'Cause, I mean...
But you still killed her? Other hand, two people come get friendly here. Classic drama.
Aww.
Yeah, it's not me, lady. Actually, let's check something else. Just one other thing back here. There's no other entrances. Okay. Alright. We need to find Taka, so... tab. Let's do up. There's still something in Sayaka's room? Oh, there he is. Clean me, dude. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Topic conversation was assigning cleaning duty. So you're cleaning?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Oh, okay. Hifumi was there on this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty? Indeed. But we'll swap on a weekly basis. I'm sure he'll be in. Okay. So let's go talk to Hifumi then. To Q. I'm looking for her cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It's just so happened Ron Coomer talked to me yesterday and asked if I could care him. Without someone on cleaning duty, his school would be flooded with trash in no time. So he applied.
Here we go.
Of course.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. I need a civilian trash room? The only person on clean duty has access? What's the point of going through that? Why don't we leave the trash room on? That does
So
seem
in
like
other words-
actually. Anyone kills become blackmail will graduate.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying an evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would be boring. But boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important
Hey,
than
you
that.
bastard!
Hey, fatty, why did you want the cleaning gig anyway? He just liar. I know you did
Is
it.
like...
You know, you want to dig all the grub. Try looking around, you know, poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean.
Completely unforgivable!
Oh my god.
Give me a break.
How do you like not? Yeah.
What?
Anyways, since you're unclean, I have a favor. Sorry, but you, I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma in a safe village or pick up. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get in the trash room and look around. Okay. So Fumi's gonna help us. Yes. Busy living or get busy dying instead. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Yeah, stop quoting freaking Shawshank at me. Okay, here's some paper.
Mr. Naegi!
However,
Without a doubt.
no. No, I just want to see if the killer had tried to destroy it. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just keep looking. So, there's some stuff. There's blood. Something ground for an incinerator. Burnt piece of something. Jacket. Burnt piece looks like a hunk of... Please stop. Anyways, this is a piece of cloth and shit. It's a cuff. This is leftover evidence about the killer. There's lots of people here with white buttons. This isn't enough to find the killer. There's shards of broken glass in front of it. Some kind of glass ball fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is? They say if you... Oh my fucking god, you weeb! Kidding aside, it's kind of thing you might see on big city streetcar. Gazing at it... Oh, it's a crystal ball. Yeah, I get what you're trying to... Somewhat... Alright. Alright, I think I'm done here.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, no thanks.
Why is that? So it would seem.
Oh, the incinerator's open. Let's get 30 feet. Oh, and it's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green yellow buttons in the top of the
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple setup. Press the green button to get it going, yellow button turn off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure I learn. Okay. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator. Very strange. I'm sure it was off. It was on there.
Fairy?
No.
Huh?
The fairy? No, you said the last time you heard it was off.
Eh.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was playing it, I came down, checked the place out. It wasn't on that. I haven't been back to my trash room since, and since I'm the only one that's keen to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... Maybe Mr. Baseball? Oh, this is... The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, it was off, glass shards, red clothing.
Leon,
What is it?
unforgivable.
No, why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay. So now we're gonna go to the gym and talk to Mr. Psychic Man. Oh, and we also need to talk to Chihiro about the numbers that are Leon. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sarah left a message. She wrote up the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers could mean, like code or something? Sorry, no. She slowly shut.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks for anywhere. Thanks. Even she doesn't know. No. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Oh! That's my crystal ball, but it's so smashed. What the hell?
Heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it would be blessed. He said it would be unbreakable, but how did it break? Was it actually made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all we asked? Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Somebody must have came by and snatched it. Okay. By the way, how much did you pay? Everything I saved up for telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap actually, considering it gives you the power to control. It's just stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Ding dong bing bong!
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Yeah, sounds good.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Woo!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay. So that door we couldn't get there before. Okay. I bet it's gonna be all laid out for. Oh, it's an elevator. We've been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Dude, stop creaming your panties.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the trial. There we can all revel in the details of his crime. They really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka is it really one of us? Yes, it's Baseball Guy.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there.
I'll be waiting. You don't believe it, right? Alright, let's go.
Welcome.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. Said before, it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I didn't need somebody else tell me to do it. Sayaka's on it. I swear I'll find out who the killer is. I raised my voice to try to give me courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was all in the elevator when I finally stepped on. Doors closed, started to move. It descended to the heavy clunky sounds to the basement. I wonder if this has a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant when you receive a show. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further in the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel good, just like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right? Shit. Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up! Did what we said, found our seats. They were arranged in a giant circle, set up so everyone could see everyone else, which it meant it would be easy to transfer their attention. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Dude, there's blood all over that guy's shirt. A deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Studies your aim a little bit. And increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Alright, let's set this, that. I mean, we have enough for all of it, right? Alright. Enter. I have enough SP. Okay. Open. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff. Trial.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But If you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, why not?
What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
You're fucked up.
Friendship penetrates.
Oh my. Alright,
Okay.
you must die.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there...
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
I don't like
Ready
that.
to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up because it's not about me. Everybody's lives are on the line. Yeah. You'll engage in a number of non-stop. During these discussions, characters will speak after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Which means you'll have to use truth bullet. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded in the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and fire with the left mouse button. Pay attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast out the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so be careful. Okay, well then good luck and have fun. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
In the bathroom.
Yep.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Because there would have been an explanation of what happened. For this first aid, quick topic. If you're unable to spot and repeat lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. If the group of statements, some words appear in a different color, did you happen to notice? With possible weak spot? Inaccurate, okay. You can also fast forward an argument by holding down. Good to know. And good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was
Carrie, and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I assert that the one who was
Carrie, and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay. Oh.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I
Yeah.
think we can definitely assume
There was
a
definitely a
struggle.
struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She
No.
must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yes.
The killer followed her in, and
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yeah, no duh. Good night.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Not like
No, it's wrong. No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen...
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could
I'm
sort of
digging
see the
your
weapon
hair.
sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Shut up.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Yeah, you're...
I don't think
You're
that's true
guilty.
at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something...
You really believe that?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. It's a bit more, yes. You can concentrate by holding down the speed. Comes time to slow down, you can pay closer attention. Top of that, it'll steady your aim, making potential target. Concentrating this consume focus gauge. If the gauge ends, you can't concentrate, but the focus gauge will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck. So what is Ollie's account?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it. He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, what were you telling me? Get some tea last night, all the knives are still there, but when I finished my tea, one of the knives is gone.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect idiot swimmer? Oh, and
Each one is not, but only the one.
So in other words, two people can work together.
Then there's no way anyone would work.
but what if they did work together?
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplice. Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the... So I'm not the kid...
Okay, so then...
Hina seems the obvious candidate.
No way!
Sure, but can you or anyone else?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl
Oh my
spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are?
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh, weird.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? It must have been
I
Sayaka.
got it! Then, Sayaka's the...
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, when she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Oh, maybe she was controlled.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was...
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us...
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about. Don't...
Yeah. Important phrase related to them. You'll have to deduce from the letters flying around all letters already known. Shooting down the flying letters and writing. Shoot. All suffer damage to your influence. You fail? Good luck! Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. Must be a crucial point. We can figure out what that something was. What was missing? Come on, what was missing? Oh, hair. What the hell? Yeah, hair.
Now I understand.
Yeah, the room was wiped clean.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yeah.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace
why was the body still
Sayaka
there?
had. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
That's what I've been saying.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based so...
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bath? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Yeah.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, the door handle was broken because my door doesn't work. Yep.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
To the
The
bathroom.
doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
It means that
In
somebody
trying
broke
to
in.
bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about
There's
it.
no locks in boys'
You
bathroom.
still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Said it was bewildering. But what is the key point here? Yes. The number of weeks supposed to going up, but know how many weeks. There's essentially only one lie contradiction that debate. Not all weeks use the truth bullet on the wrong one. Not only you fail to refute what they said, but you also liberate. Okay. You have to rely on your logic. Okay. So I'll have to actually pay attention to them all. Toko needs to, like, stop cleaning herself right
The
now.
incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yes,
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
that's good.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yep,
Then the killer ran after her,
yep,
and they got into the bathroom.
yep.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it? We already know the answer.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran and they got into the back.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, it's wrong.
Boys' rooms don't have locks, you
The
fucker. I know
reason
you
my
did it.
bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But
Yeah.
the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The name.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one
Yeah,
important detail
the
about the scene of...
nameplates. In other words,